When you sign a record deal, because it's corporate money, they spend a lot of money and a lot of people get paid and you don't really have too much margin, but everybody gets paid, but the artist. And the artist is cool with that because that's the commercial for them to go make their money selling their merch, which is their t-shirts, and make their money from their show. Now, you can't, I own your ass on the road and your clothes, and also every time you make money from endorsements. So you actually telling someone to give up their whole entire behind. And they shouldn't. And I've watched them trick people into thinking that after they built their foundation and they have their show, and all the exposure is done, that they need them to go to the next level and then have them sell their whole entire behind away. 360, whole 360 degrees of your ass, pause, away, just because of a trick. And now you gotta ask a person, or you have to say things like, the label lets me do this and that. Like when you say, somebody can never say, an artist is signed to me. That doesn't sound correct to me. I have partnerships with people, which I've always done. I believe a man should always be able to be a man. Pause. So I do 50-50 ventures no matter what. I never do, I sign you, I own you. I don't do that. The mentality doesn't sound right. People accepting that doesn't sound right. People being proud of that doesn't sound right. It's aggravating. Maybe because I'm aware and no one else is, but if you look back at all these YouTube tapes, every single thing I was saying 10 years ago, I'm saying it now. But just everyone thought I was crazy 10 years ago. So I'm not crazy now?
360 deals, man. That thing that most artists have no clue what it even means. What is it that they signing? What are they doing? Is this what I want? We hear it all the time, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dive deeper into this. Y'all go ahead and stay tapped in, man. What's good? I'm an independent artist by the name TimelessRoc with TR Mentality, man. And before we get into the video, make sure y'all own your own shit. And in this clip, we got Dame Dash explaining the 360 deals that rappers sign. The crazy part that I just cannot ever grasp when it comes to this whole 360 deal nonsense and the record label nonsense is the fact that, bro, we got the internet. And I don't want to sound cliche, but it's true. Like, we literally have people who have signed those deals in interviews right now telling you exactly why you shouldn't, telling you exactly what happened to them. But I mean, I guess I get it, because in this world, we all have this narcissistic view. This is a narcissistic journey. Regardless of how you feel about the word narcissist, we all narcissists in some way. We all only see this shit through our lens. We only see it from our perspective. Through that, we feel like we the greatest to ever touch earth. So when it comes to people telling us their traumas and things they went through, we believe, well, look, that's them. I'm super smart. I'm the greatest to do it. So I'm not gonna get done that way. I'm gonna go sign that deal. I'm gonna get out the deal, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make money, and I'm gonna be exactly where I wanna be. But that system is not set up like that. And every time somebody breaks the system, every time somebody beats the system, and they do make that happen, they just evolve. The record label system evolved. So even when you find somebody who has beat the system, quote unquote, based on what they telling you, we can tell you anything. The label just gonna adjust. They adapt. And so I always say, why would I want to get into a situation where I'm already feeling like, just going in, before it even starts, I'm thinking, I gotta beat this system. Why would I go into that? I could see if I'm in the situation already, and now I'm plotting, I'm figuring out, okay, I gotta beat this system. I gotta get out of here. I gotta do this, and I gotta go. What do I gotta do? What's the loopholes? How do I get out? But why would you go into a situation knowing that it's a system that you have to beat? Why? That don't even make sense. I'm gonna avoid that completely, especially nowadays. We got the internet. We can just hop on here, hop on YouTube. We can hop on DistroKid, drop our music on all platforms, and we can build TikTok. We can do all this stuff. We can build a platform, build an audience. It's not easy. It's gonna take some work, but at least we'll have our freedom. We'll have our independence. We don't need somebody to say, hey, you can do this, or you have to do this at 2 o'clock. You got to post this. You got to go live at 2 o'clock. You got to go to this meeting that you don't want to be at. And if you weren't signed, you wouldn't be there. So many things that we got to be conscious of. Now, yes, whatever we do, we going to have things that we don't like. Like certain meetings we going to have to go to. Like, even if nobody's telling us to do it, we know it's beneficial to our career. We got to be there. Being in the studio all the time, we're not going to feel like it all the time, but we know we got to continue to grow and work on our craft. But we do have that independence and that freedom to say, look, I'm up out of here for the day. You know, I ain't feeling it right now. Dropping that music, we can drop it whenever we want. As an independent artist, bro, I drop music whenever I want. I don't care about the day. Like, you know, that whole Friday thing, bro, I drop it whenever. If I'm feeling like it, I'm dropping the song. I don't care about what day it is, what time it is, I'm dropping it. When I want to go live, I go live whenever I want. When I want to film videos, I can film and I can post it. And I don't have to tell nobody, I don't have to ask nobody, I don't have to do any of that. And that's the importance of being independent. And that's why I always tell y'all, own your own shit at all times. ownership, independence. This is something I've been talking about for the longest, and everybody that been tapped in for the longest, y'all know, because it's something that y'all heard me talk about countless amount of times. And I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna keep on telling y'all the benefits of it. This whole 360 deal thing is definitely something that's still going on today, and it's going to continue going on because people going to continue to sign those deals. And that just is what it is. But like I said, man, we got the internet. We can study, we can learn so much about the music business every single day. We can watch interviews, hear about people's experiences in this whole music business, hear about people breaking it down like myself. I'm breaking it down. I watch so many interviews, hearing so many stories about this 360 deal nonsense, and I just break it down to y'all. And I'm taking in this knowledge, and through that, I'll be making these videos, and y'all be commenting down below, letting me know thoughts on it and how you interpreted certain information. Like I said, man, we all come from somewhere else. We all different ages. The things that we interpret, we're gonna interpret it totally different. That's why record labels go after young people. You realize a lot of young people sign these record deals. It's because they're impressionable. Somebody's in their ear telling them this is the right thing to do. But for a lot of us, man, we got no reason, no business signing those deals. Even the young people, but you know, it is what it is. But like Dame Dash said too in this video, 360 deals not only come for your royalties and the ownership of your music, but it's you all around, everything. That's why they call it a 360. Everything about you, they now own. So when it comes to any endorsement money you making, they getting a piece of that. When it comes to any merch, anything with your name on it, your name, they now own. So they own you. Everything you do under the name that you go by. I go by the name TimelessRoc. If I was to sign a 360 deal, they would own that name. You seen a situation where Prince had to change his name from Prince to the artist formerly known as, because they owned his name. He couldn't do anything under that name without their permission, and then they owned the rights of everything under that name. And even then, I'm sure deals are packaging in clauses like that. Soon they gonna want people DNA. Soon they gonna want people blood work. And they gonna wanna own you as the human, not even just the name. I'm just speaking, but this is just the direction it seems that we headed. Because like I said, every time artists in the world evolve, the label evolves. And the thing is, they got hella cash and they gonna continue to evolve. They gonna continue to be able to throw money at anything, throw money at anybody, and get them to do whatever they want them to do if they ain't careful. But hey man, I hope y'all was able to take something from this video. We got into a lot of stuff, and I feel like I dropped some game on y'all. I hope y'all was able to, you know, take it and y'all able to implement this going forward. But go ahead and comment down below. Let me know if you got any questions, and go ahead and add on to the topic. What's your knowledge on the 360 deal situation? What's your thoughts on it? What's your thoughts on record labels and record deals as a whole? Go ahead and comment it down below, and I'm gonna get right back at y'all. But if y'all rock with the video and y'all agree with what I'm talking about, make sure you go ahead and hit like. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
He got an alibi and he won't abide to no law. I know it's fucked up, but he won't hesitate to go send a nigga to a law. Young nigga with rag ties in the back of a Maybach. Put in work, whole fan gon' eat. I been going to work on eat. All grind, no sleep, I stay low key. And you know I be rolling with killers, they really gorillas. Only the realest, you know that we winning. I feel like I've been